Welcome. Welcome back to this daily meditation. My name's Nathan, and I will be guiding you through this wonderful, hopefully wonderful, meditation today. Okay. So when I first started meditating, I found a lot of use there was a lot of things I learned, a lot of different approaches to meditation. And when I first started, my mind was just crazy, just talking, depressed, anxious, problems. So a really good tool that I used was a bell. And I'd like to share that with you all today. So today we're going to do a meditation on the sound of a bell. Now, this isn't spiritual. This isn't has nothing to do with spirit, chakras, anything like that. The bell doesn't heal you. It has no spiritual power. I'm not here to teach you anything like that. In fact, it's probably best you don't believe in those kind of things. However, what the bell does is brings our attention away from the incessant monologue that goes on through our head all the time. That monologue that goes through our head all the time is usually not a happy one. Usually judgy, frustrated, need to be better, I need to go here, I need to be that, and never really just enjoying this moment. So the bell is a way to move attention very easily to the sound of it. So we're going to do this, and we're just going to listen to the bell, and I'll guide you through it. So if you can find a seated position, preferably a upright position, seated. You can close your eyes if you like, because it would help you focus on the sound of a bell. However, I do suggest, as always, to just keep your eyes open. We don't want to close off anything. We want to keep everything open, very clear, very awake, very present. Not shutting off, running away, and doing something different. So please find a seated position where you can sit for the next 5 or 10 minutes, honestly. This will be a shorter one. And you don't have to look at the screen, but if you can, maybe turn your volume up a little bit, because I will be ringing the bell, and we want to focus on that sound. You can even use headphones if that helps you, although I suggest don't do that because you don't want to block out any other sounds, because other sounds are just like the sound of a bell. We'll get to that another time. So, with your seated position, upright, eyes open, not looking at the screen, but looking down somewhere in front of you, not staring, not blank, just awake. And take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly out your mouth. Wonderful. Let's do it again. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Excellent. One more time. In through your nose, out through your mouth. See where you're at right now. How do you feel? Maybe anxious, tired, frustrated, maybe happy, joyful. Whatever it is, just allow it to be. You don't need to change anything. You don't need to manipulate your experience in any way. Just simply fall back into this present moment and allow everything to be just as it is. What does that sound like? Bring your attention to the sound of the continuous ringing. Notice that you may be distracted by thoughts. When you notice that you're in a daydream, just gently come back to the sound How do you feel when you hear this sound? Leave your thoughts alone. Leave the plans for today, the problems you have, and everything that's troubling you alone. And just simply listen to follow the sound all the way out. Notice if you're getting distracted. And when you do, don't worry. Just come back to the sound of the bell. Come back. Come back to the sound. Leave thinking alone. Stop planning. Stop contemplating. Stop worrying. Only let the sound cut through your plans and your troubles. Don't even name it. The sound of a bell, we say, this is a sound of a bell. But it's not. The sound of a bell is just a name. It's a description. This is definitely different than the description. The sound of a bell, the sound of a bell, the sound of a bell, the sound of a bell is not. And we won't give it a name. Only Okay. Let's take a deep breath in and out through your mouth. There are many tools used to recognize the nature of our experience, to help us along the path of learning to leave thinking alone. And the bell is a wonderful one. And if you don't have a bell, there's so many videos on YouTube that have excellent sounds of bells. Maybe I'll find some and put some in the description. But the bell is a way to leave thinking alone. We come back to something present, the moment, where our life is. We don't name it. We don't analyze it. We just listen to it. Just be with it. It helped me out tremendously when I started meditation. And I'm sure it would help you out too. Thank you for your time today. And I'll see you tomorrow.